Dear everyone, I'll be talking today on Lord Subramanya. He's also called as Kartikeya, Skanda, Shanmuka and Muruga. He's the son of Shiva and Parvati and is the brother of Lord Ganesha. See, while Lord Ganesha is the presiding deity of the base or the root of life, that is of the Muladhara Chakra, his brother Lord Subramanya, he is the presiding deity of Agna Chakra. Agna, it's the pinnacle of life. Agna, or the pituitary, it's extremely powerful. Agna means command. So it's the center of authority. So Subramanya, he is the commander-in-chief of all the gods, and that is why he's called Deva Senapati. He is a warrior, and his war is towards the negative tendencies that hinder one's spiritual growth. Agna is also the center of perception. That is why it's called the third eye chakra. Agna chakra, it's the sixth chakra in the body, and if a person's consciousness is at this center, that person's sixth sense gets extremely activated. Sixth sense is a sense of wisdom. It's a sense of intuition. So Subramanya is called as Shanmuka because of the activation of the sixth sense. The Agna chakra or the pituitary, it's located in the middle of the head. It's behind the eyebrow center. Agna chakra, it has two petals. That is, one is attraction and the other is repulsion. See, in the Puranas, these two petals are referred to as Subramanya's wives. That is Valli and Devayani. See, our ancient seers, they fabricated lores as outward expressions of our internal energies. So, such outside explorations, that is stories, they are Pauranic Kathas. They have to be understood as explorations into our inside world. These two petals are the main two nadis, that is the Ida and the Pingala, where they meet with Sushumna before they rise to the crown chakra, that is the Sahasrara. So, it is Ida and Pingala nadis that are referred to as Valli and Devayani by our seers. Our ancient saints fabricated such lores with a noble intention of making common people easily understand the relevance of our internal subtler energies. Now, when your awareness is focused to the Agna, then your purpose of life will be to realize your true inner self. That is why a story says that Muruga, he went to Palani hills and there he discarded all his robes and ornaments, and with just a loincloth, he went into deep meditation. That is, he had an intense urge to know himself. Now, this story is to convey that when your consciousness evolves itself to the Agna chakra, then you are freed from all material bondages and your zeal to understand your true self arises. See, that wisdom of Ganapati that springs at the Muladhara, it finds its ultimate destination at the Agna chakra. See, that is why Subramanya temples are constructed atop mountains, as his situation even in our physical body is at the top of the forehead. That is, it's at the pituitary. Whereas his brother Ganesha's temples are usually at the base of the hills, as even in our body, his location is at the base of the spine. That is, it's at the Muladhara. And his father Shiva is placed in Kailasa, or in the body. Kailasa means it's at the tip of the head. That is Sahasrara. See, in Palani, the ancient Siddhar, Bogar Siddhar, he made the Murugan idol with a unique formula. That's with a mixture of 9 kinds of poisonous minerals. It's called Navapashanam, and he concentrated the idol. Here, Siddhar means, in Tamil tradition, they are called as powerful sages who have attained special siddhis or some unique paths through their intense sadhanas. Now, let's see what is the connection with Sarpa doshas and Lord Subramanya. See, Subramanya, he is the presiding deity of the Agna chakra. Now, the Kundalini Shakti or the life force that arises from Muladhara to Agna, it rises like a snake-like figure. It intertwines both the subtler energies, that is the Ida and the Pingala. It's called as the positive and the negative energies. It looks like two snakes intertwining themselves, just like the figure 8. This intertwining looks like the symbol infinite 8. Infinite 8 is a karmic cause entwinement. See, karma can be positive as well negative. But when your negative karma, when it outbalances your positive karmas, then you have a Sarpa dosha, which means that there is a dosha or there is a heavy negative karmic account deposited in your subtler energies. And then you are recommended to perform some certain rituals to remove such doshas. And if you are a spiritual aspirant, now this snake or this infinity symbol, it signifies eating its own tail. This means that the cycle of existence, it's coming to a full circle, which means that the beginning and the end meet and find its completion. So infinity symbol or the entwinement of the rising Kundalini Shakti, it has a beginning and it also has an end. But for the beginning to conjoin its end, the physical self and the psychological self, that is, both the body and the mind, need to be balanced to create a whole person. So Lord Subramanya, or this infinity journey, is about self-realization. But Subramanya does not disconnect you from your lower self. Rather, Subramanya energy keeps you grounded, it keeps you protected, it keeps you secured. When your spirit and matter merge, it creates a holistic, interconnected Kundalini, or called as the Infinite 8. This is called the Subramanya energy. And thank you now for listening.